My name is Debbie. I am 68 years old. I have a 2018 Pleasure-Way Ascent, which is on the short Mercedes Sprinter chassis, and my husband and I have been traveling in it for the last 5 years. We are here for our 4th time down to Agile Off Road. This time we're getting a big brake job done on our Mercedes Sprinter van. And the other times we were here, we've had the RIP Kit, which has really improved the ride on the van. We've had a differential cover put on. We've had the ARB air compressor, all kinds of little things like that. But we're really excited about this one. We wish we had done it first instead of, at this end of our Agile trips. Well, we've got over 80,000 miles on our van. This is, we just came off of a 14,000 mile journey up to Newfoundland, which was really amazing. And in 2019, we did Alaska. That was another incredible trip. We've gone to Florida. We spent a lot of time, obviously, in the West, because we all know that West is best. We don't plan our trips. It's just kind of like, where do we feel like going now or next summer, and then we just go. We don't make reservations. We just get in our van and go. Well, in the winter, obviously, we don't want to winterize. That's the last thing we want to do. So we kind of stay to the southwest. We have done Florida in the winter time, but we just kind of hang out here in the west, in the Arizona, California deserts, that area, and there's just plenty to do. It's not like we need to go very far. Yeah. Or you can do the California coast, Oregon coast in the winter time. It's still very doable in the winter. Well, we always meet great people on our trips, and when we were in Alaska, I was standing in line at the UPS store to ship stuff home because there's so little space in our van. And I started talking to the guy ahead of me who was actually turned out to be a bush pilot. And he then invited us to go up for a flight in his plane. And so we went out to the airport with him, took a flight, and had dinner. It was just a lot of fun. We have a couple of fall trips planned. We're going to be going to the Grand Canyon, where we were invited to see a California condor release. So we're going to do that in September, and then also meet up with our grandkids in the Eastern Sierra, our favorite place in the whole world, and hang out with them a bit, and just mostly focus on kind of the California, Arizona, Nevada, that kind of area. A lot of people get to be our age, they think that's it, they can't have fun anymore, they can't do outdoor activities, but we have really embraced it and have maximized our abilities to ride bikes. We have e-bikes. We take them all over dirt roads in the West and hike, lots and lots of hiking. That's our favorite thing to do, but van life really just is freedom to us. We don't have to make reservations. We can disperse camp just about anywhere in the West. We never have to worry about where we're going to sleep because we know we're going to always sleep in our van. First, I want to say that I'm not sponsored to say this. I paid full price for all the gear that's on our van, but I do want to say that if people have a Mercedes Sprinter, or I know that John also does work on Ford Transits, the first thing they should do is come here and get the ride improvement package and the big brake job, because they will just feel so much better about their van, and they'll probably travel more, because once you get that van lifted a little bit, you get beefier tires on it, you're going to be able to go many more places than you would if you didn't do that. So I hope people will kind of heed that advice. And I share the advice and things that I've learned along this journey. I share it on my own YouTube channel, which is called From She to Me. And it's, people always say that's such a weird name. It comes from a poem called A Bridge Across Time, and it's really about transferring knowledge between generations.